After finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gorgeous pages, it's time to do 3 more. In today's video I'm gonna be finishing up the other backgrounds, the other 3 backgrounds, still 2 more left. Maybe we will do some extra page with this one, hopefully. I have a plan for maybe this race paper, maybe this girl, and maybe this paper. We shall see. I guess let's start with this paper. I'm gonna put this aside. Let's do this background as well, which is quite, I think this could be quite interesting together. I'm gonna just jump in here right away into this design. Oh yes, that could be very pretty. Something like that. Let's see. Let's see what's the plan here. I would say that we will divide these as well, I think. And let's, oh, maybe just this one without any sort of pinks. Maybe this kind going on. I like it all. I have to say, I do love it all. Maybe we can have both of these things and have, oh, I love that actually. I love that. I have a feeling to grab just a regular paint, yes, to start with. I have a feeling that we could just do a little bit of color here, like this kind, something like that, or maybe like this, yes. So a little bit of that. Let's dry this. Add a little bit of color to this one so it's less yellow, and here as well. And now the whole page, it feels like a little bit more cohesive and just nicer, I guess. There we go. Absolutely, look at it. So instead of white gesso on top, I suggest you to jump in with a color that will just be like your background and maybe a part of your page, of your paper. Look at it, it is just right away so amazing, as if this is planned. I think I'm changing my mind a little bit. I'll show you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to grab maybe this one and get not the black but the gray color, this one, and I'm thinking to not add this at all. Look at it. Let's grab the black one and let's have our super, love that. Now with this one there's one more stencil stamp. These stamps are from my store if you wish to have a look. I like them because they are mathematics, which I totally love, and they are great for fillers sort of thing of your background. I like them a lot. Like, think about this flower, something like this, I don't know, like this maybe. Super, well done. And I would still jump in for the gray and the text. So this will be, there we go. So this would be like a great filler as well for the page. And I love this. And actually all this stamping is sort of tie it all in, I would say. Super. Okay, inks, this, and now, oh wow, love this now. Love, love, love. Something like that. Great. And we could have a little bit of a color play here. I have the plan. Let me show you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking to... Actually, 1 second, because this isn't cut in the best way. I'm back. I'm thinking something along these lines, so that we have, there we go, so that we have a little bit of, oh, I love that stamping, and oh, I love this. I absolutely love this. Now, probably what I would love to see happening, it would be like, oh wow, I didn't see this flower. No, not this one. No, it's still good to look, and it's still good to just have a check if things are good and how they could be and stuff like that. But no, I think I'm super happy with this one. I'm just thinking that I would love to see a little bit of that color happening. I don't know, I'll show you what I have in mind. Like, imagine, oh, it may not stay because it is, it's not primed. No, it won't stay because it's on the paint. That's okay, that's changing a little bit. We probably must just do a little bit of gesso, and that's probably our best option right now, is do a touch of gesso everywhere. Probably what I love about this stamp here is that it's giving me like this extra touch of something is going on. I'm thinking to grab, because this is not a permanent one, I'm thinking to grab maybe a water and just go with water around the edges and see how this pen will react, and will it reactivate with water. That would be fantastic to see. Now, so I'm just adding touches of this pen around. I love it, like really love it. I love how the paint is coordinated, like it's just so great looking on the page, and how it greatly blends in, you know. There we go. Oh, now let's see. I love this. It's such a simple page as well. It's a little bit dramatic looking, something is going on, but it's like, it's very interesting, I have to say. Now, let's see what's going on. I think my guess is exactly that it will create, oh, I know what I would like to do now. Guys, I know what I'm gonna do now. This gave me some extra inspiration. I think I'm gonna just jump in with, I'll see, I'll show you in a second. Oh, I love that now. I'm thinking, oh, I nearly dipped it into my gorgeous, perfect, yummy coffee. Cheers. Cheers, my beautiful friends. Let me see. I think I'm gonna go for a touch of that red in places, and we will just add water and like drips of water. I think it's gonna be phenomenal like that. So let's see if we can have, oh yes, look at that gorgeousness now. Wow. I love it. Honestly, wow. Okay, now look at that. Super. Oh wow. A little bit of black, a little bit of red, and it is gorgeous. It's very dramatic. Wow. Love it. Love it so much. Super. Okay. Now let's, yeah, a little bit. Wow. Always interesting how the flow of water, of pigment will be, you know? Okay. Let's dry that. And let's doodle even more right now when everything is dry. Now, I really love how the effect of this, all these sort of watercolory effects are here, where we have like all these drips. I like all these drips. And a little bit more doodles. I think we are fairly done with this page. It is already so beautiful as it is. Like the focal point that you find a lot of times, it's gonna be like super super special enough that you don't need much more happening, or you just add bits and pieces of what you love to the page. I absolutely love what I see right now. Love how this all blend in beautifully with each other. And doodle, 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 and doodle. Few splashes done in black, but I'm thinking maybe red, actually. How about some red splashes as well as the final touch? Just few, and not pretty bright red, I would say. Let's see. Now, there we go. Okay. And voila, we have that absolutely gorgeous, very dramatic page, but so beautiful. I have some idea for this page. I'm not too sure if I can actually execute it, but I'm gonna try my absolute best. Let's try and let's just have fussy cut these. I'm thinking about adding perhaps this here and this girl here. The only thing is that, like, I love it and I think it is gorgeous. My only issue is that I'm taking too much from the page in terms of, like, it's gonna cover a lot of the actual book page that we have now. So I wish to keep it, so maybe like this, and I can come up with something. Oh wow, I love this, even as it is. I'm just thinking I'm gonna glue this down. I'm thinking to use the same paint around for the edges of this paper and add a little bit of that book color paint. I call it book color paint. Yes. Now, there we go. And I'm thinking to add a little bit of, let's see, I don't know if this is a good idea, but maybe, and I'm just thinking to maybe add a little bit of that here, so that we kind of gonna break the maybe it will just be more gentle on breaking the line in between the tree. I don't know, it's just an idea which I think could be quite good, quite interesting and quite good as well. Okay, now I don't know if I didn't like it before before I added the paint. We shall see. Let's try and let's see. So that I don't know what to think. I think I just made it bad. I think I made it worse. I think it was gorgeous as it was. To be very honest, I think it was just so lovely without that. I may just do the black. I may just do the black tree here. I think so. This could be great. So that we have like a sort of tree thing. You know what I'm thinking? I have another fairy that is purple. Oh wow. Now this one is just perfect. This one is just so matchy to it. I love that. I love that. I think it's gorgeous. Now that I'm thinking that what mistake I've done, I could have done I could painted the background actually this sort of tealish color, then you know like I don't know, like am I making it worse now? Possibly I'm making it worse. Okay, I think I'm gonna just leave it as it is because it's lovely as it is. It's just I don't know, I don't know what I was thinking. When I was going around, I thought it's gonna work out better. I don't think it did. That's okay too. We could do a little bit of black painting here so that to have this a little bit, maybe a little bit darker in places. I don't know. It's just out loud thinking. Oops, my brush just split. No. I will definitely glue down this lovely jovely fairy. She's beautiful. We need her. I'm nearly tempted to go over with a little bit of purple sponge or something. I think I kind of made it look a slightly bit I think it's a bit better because it is more as if it's painted, and I like that because it's matching now and all. I start liking it, I have to say. I am liking it now, so hopefully. Okay, wow. Wow. I think I somehow rescued it. Don't give up on your page, rescue it. I do like it. I do like it. In fairness, honestly, I do like it. I'm not saying I don't. I really I genuinely do like it. I honestly genuinely love this one. I really love it now. I was worried, but sometimes follow your instinct. Dum da dum. I love it. Honestly, I love it. It is so interesting to see the progression of this weird page, honestly. Now my thinking as well is like, oh sure, you can do a little bit of green there since you have some. I may try that, a touch of green. Although probably would make more sense to have a little bit of well, this is not primed or anything, so it's not gonna be as good. But you know what? I'm just adding, touching, nothing. It is just a finish because we won't be adding anything more. Just to finish off a little bit and have something happening here, and that's it. I truly love this page. It is such a interesting to see how this was like really giving me a hard time, and I was like, what am I doing? What am I doing here? I'm just losing my faith. And do you know what? It's a gorgeous little page. I do like it, and I've never created anything like that, which is interesting as well. I think never liked this before, so I do love it. I do love it. Wow, so cute. No need for title, I think. No need for any splashes. And let me just grab the previous page. How different in style can things be? I mean, from one extreme to another. Okay, let's grab this one now. This is the last one for today. What's the plan? Oh, I love this one. I absolutely love this one. Wow, this because it is really a very long. You can have it shorter as well. I actually love this one, so I may just. I don't have much knowledge about this page. I don't know what I would like this to be. What I do know is that I have a big trouble when it comes to pretty papers, pretty elements, pretty focal points. I'm always on a constant lookout for gorgeous, pretty focal points. I would love to paint, draw, make them myself, but sometimes it is just not happening because I'm just, I don't know. I just don't feel that I would like this to be this long. So my idea is to possibly just cut this one around. Like this is like super. And this could be next to it, right? I would say so. They could be somehow next to each other, or even lower like this than. Oh yeah, absolutely. I think I'm gonna be going with this paint again. You may be like, Marta, you just destroyed the previous painting, but in this case it's gonna be good because this will gives us a tiny like it's gonna build up our background a little bit thanks to it, and it's gonna be a bit brighter as well. Okay, I think. Yes, I'd say so. Even a touch here, a touch there, with the leftover on my on my brush. Then, interestingly enough, what we could do is we could grab a touch of gesso and go over here on the main one, which will give our background even better sort of brightness, because I think with when you do decoupage and all, like depending how much you wish things to see through or not, you know. Oh, this is so gorgeousness. I really love this one. Wow, it's such a pretty idea already. I love that. And oopsie, I think the last one. Now this. Okay, let's try this. Okay, so let's grab our clear gesso, and that's gonna be our glue as well as the primer. So here is that. I love poppies, I have to say, and I love tulips. These are my two absolute favorites, poppies and tulips. Tulips and poppies, yes. I think this could be something like that. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see. Okay, super. And a little bit extra there. Now we can still see the text peeking through of our napkin, right? So it's not that we got rid of it completely, it is just that we gave the chance for the design to be visible as well as the pretty background, because it's a very strong statement with this text, with this napkin. It is a very strong one. It's a very like striking black, thick lines, thick writing. So to have a focal point that will be equally strong, it's not easy. So I think Poppy is doing fantastic. And let's try this. I'm thinking to recreate, to match up these colors and have a little bit of play and painting, at least to give it a try. I don't know if my paints are at all okay, because they have been not used for years. Now let's start with the green. So we need green. That is, what is it? Ah, look, I'm not here to, I'm just trying to have a little bit of play so that our page is more, you know, I don't know, you know, I don't know. Super, I love that. Okay, now very much possible that we could have some oh, I like that. Wow, as if this is really togetherness a lot. I nearly dipped it into my coffee again. My brush, my brush. Okay, I'm just thinking to clean it off, but you should see all my jars. They are like all not great, not clean at all. Oops, but I'm just thinking to have, there we go, a little bit of that play here. Okay, that's great. Now what? Oh, I'm in some sort of something. Okay. I'm painted everywhere. I love that, what I see so far. And this is just a little bit of a play, obviously. It's just a little bit of a play. So let's just have that grass play here. That's nice. No. There was a word book day today, last week, so Lucas and Hannah are after school. They meant to go and get some books for the World Book Day. I don't know well, it's a world, so it's for for everyone. So yes, they just gone to get some books. So I have a few more minutes to paint with you. Now let's do the red one, right? That's gonna be the interesting one. Not only to paint, how to paint the poppies, but oh, I like the color. You can't see. Oh, there you go. I just mix it. Look, I just like literally mixed it all up, and oh, I love that. It's more to really give yourself a permission of just not, like, I'm not a painter. I'm far from being a painter yet. I would love to, but no, I'm not there. Not even close. But I have such a pleasure in, you know, trying and just experimenting and giving myself a permission to like now, like really play and not be stressed over it, you know. Give yourself that sort of permission and try, you know. Like seriously, these flowers are not even to what they could be or what they like. I mean, doesn't matter, you know. It really doesn't matter. Have fun. Oh, there we go. And that's it. Now we need some black for that bit here. Oh, I love it. Oh, I loved it. I really love it. Oh, I think it's so cute, like seriously so cute. And I have another idea. Blue sky. We need to touch blue there. Tiny touch, not crazy a lot, but touch blue. Wow, how gorgeous, how gorge. I love that. Wow. Oh wow, super. You know, I'm very proud of it. I'm gonna maybe add some black lines of this, something like so. Oh wow, I love that. Now, super. I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Now let's grab some blue. Let's see if this blue is a blue. Not necessarily. Okay, we need some blue. And I'm gonna grab that white, leftover white, and there we go. And have a little bit of, there we go. Oh, there's no, oh, I love it. Oops, that's okay. I just love this one so much. Guys, it's like, it's so far from perfect. You know that. I know that. We all know that. It is so far. But at the same time, it is actually so good to see. I love it. So good to see something imperfect becoming quite lovely. Wow. Super. Total abstract, total like, yeah. Wow. So here's our finished page dry. I have to say, from all 3 pages, all 3 pages that we've done today, it's definitely my favorite. And it's not only because this is a gorgeous image, but I think I love the idea of finishing off matching the painting. Even though this is not a perfect flower painting, I really don't mind. I think it's just super pretty. I think it's matching the idea. I think it really blends in everything, and the page, from being super plain, super simple, super what to do with it, became quite of an art piece, I would say. And honestly, when I'm thinking about the pages from blank page from the previous years, 7 years ago, I truly believe that that time it was a completely different story in those pages. We will compare them. I think it's going to be phenomenal to compare them. I'm purposely not looking at them because I don't want to get inspired at all. I'm just inspired with my own head in the past months and weeks and years of crafting, and how the style changed, how the skills developed or not. You know, it's my go-to page from this 3 set. Although I have to say, I like how I rescued this one. Honestly, I have rescued this one and I like that. Okay, so my favorite, second favorite, third favorite, although this is a gorgeous, stunning page, and I think years back this would be very much my style. I think these days it's more into, I don't know, more into I don't know. I maybe you know, maybe you can tell me which page is your favorite. Which is your favorite? The poppies, the purple one, or the rose? Because I think it's a rose, isn't it? Which is your favorite? Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. Please go and check if you haven't seen the previous pages, which are those super pretty cutie. Please go and check these videos out, and also please do come back, because there's 1 and 2. We have 2 more backgrounds to finish. We have these 2 backgrounds to finish. I don't have right now any idea what I'm gonna do with it, but come back to me. I promise to have something super special, and maybe even a bonus page, who knows. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now. Please check the other videos, promise me that.